Event organizers, get ready to level up. You're listening to the Event Academy Live podcast, where we elevate motivated event organizers. This podcast is brought to you by Fusion, all the event ticketing features and support you need for one low price. Check them out at getfusionsolutions.com. Now, it's time for your host, Jake Spurley.
What's up, event lovers, and welcome to this week's episode of Event Academy Live. I'm your host, Jake Spurley, and in this episode, we're going to be talking about how to use social media. Sounds like a pretty simple topic, doesn't it? It is, but we're going to go into why and how to use it. So often, we think, oh, we just post, whatever, it is what it is. I want to teach you. Together, we're going to learn together, because I'm just starting to learn social media too. Social media is ever changing. I'm just starting to learn and get better at it. So as I learn, we're going to help you out too. Maybe you've learned more than me and maybe you can teach me. But for those that don't know the social media game, don't have time, or just don't even like social media, we're going to walk through how to use it for your event specifically. I had a big problem in stigma with social media for a long time. I tried to sell on social media. Social media isn't a selling platform. It's an educational and a social platform. So that means our content needs to change and not go from selling to actual things that people want to consume. What does that look like? Instead of constantly saying, tickets on sale, almost gone, whatever, why don't you just post content about the event getting set up, or a behind the scenes look, or a day in the life? People love to see what's going on. They want the candid look. They don't want this edited BS. They want to feel like they're a part of your event, your family, getting that behind the scenes look of maybe the green room, or an artist getting ready, or a carnival getting set up, or trade show, vendors moving in. That's the stuff you should be posting. You should be going live. Hey, look at me. It's Jake. We're live from setup of blah, blah, blah event. Look at all these people moving in. We got the rides coming in. That's the content you want to post. You want to post those snapshots of last year of somebody having a good time in the carnival. Flashback to 21. Look at Bobby on the carnival. He's having a great time. Or, hey, here's a bull rider. Qualified rider, didn't make it 8 seconds. People just want the social part. They don't want the selling part. They want to see the candid stuff, the pictures, the images, the videos, the lives of your event. So that brings us, now we know what kind of we need to post. Now you need to figure out what content goes on what platform. So you have a bunch. We'll stick to like 3. We're going to stick to Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So what does Facebook want to see? Facebook, normally older demographics. You're going to have more, video, more photo content, more long form for Facebook. Instagram, they now have Reels, which is huge. Reels is popping off. If you aren't creating Instagram Reels, I think you're missing out on a big opportunity. I know I've just recently started posting on Instagram Reels, and the engagement and the views is like 5 times the amount of TikTok right now. Instagram is really pushing Reels, something I think your event can really take advantage of. So Instagram, you need short things to catch the reader's eyes. People's minds and brains when they're on Instagram, and even TikTok, is their attention span super, super short. You have to capture their attention really quick. Stories is a great way to use, even Facebook and Instagram stories. Use that to do just like, walking through your event, like just do random setup stuff, or behind the scenes filing paperwork, like whatever it is. Stories is a great place to do that. On Instagram, your content has to be short and quick, right? Attention spans are small. Reels are a great spot to just hop on different trends. And then with TikTok, their attention span is even shorter. You have to be catchy. Like you have to have a great hook, a great call to action, a great body. You have to be quick with what you're doing there. People just keep scrolling, and it's your job to make them stop and actually look at your content. Really, the point that I want to make here in this episode is just what we're posting. At the end of the day, you can post the same exact thing across all 3 or 4, however many platforms you use. You can. It's going to get out there. People are going to see it. It takes a lot of time to create individual content for each platform. I don't advise that. What I do advise is just creating a piece of content and sharing it across all platforms. But what I want us all to learn today is what we should be posting. We should not be constantly posting, this is what we do, this is what we offer, like buy tickets, buy tickets, buy tickets, buy tickets. I guarantee you're going to see a better return if you just post the candid stuff, things getting set up. A famous saying that Gary Vaynerchuk actually says is document, don't create. Document what you're doing. Document your event. Don't create content for your event. I want you to think about that. Think about maybe in your event, how can you be documenting your event, day in the life stuff, and how can you be doing just these simple little things to really boost your social media strategy and presence to the next level. I hope you found this quick episode on how to use social media valuable. If you did, let us know in the comments. Really love to hear from you guys. If have any questions, always hit us up on all of our social platforms. Always happy to hear from our fans out there. Anywho, until next time, fellow event organizers, keep leveling up, and thank you for listening to this week's episode of Event Academy Live. Every Wednesday, 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, a new episode drops. We'll see you next week. Thanks so much for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Event Academy Live podcast.
This show is powered by Fusion.
Event solutions for the modern event organizer. Don't forget to like, rate, and review. We hope you enjoyed the show. Until next week, keep leveling up, fellow event organizers.